Today we will be informing you about spermicides.
What is spermicides? Spermicides come in several different forms, such as creams, gels, foams, or film. Most spermicides contain non-oxynol 9, which is a chemical that kills the sperm. Spermicides can be used alone, but they are more effective with the use of another contraceptive method, such as a condom or a diaphragm. How does spermicide work?
Spermicides immobilize and kill the sperm before they are able to swim to the uterus. To be effective, the spermicide must be placed deep into the vagina, close to the cervix. Cream, gels, and foams are applied in the vagina using an applicator. Other types of sperm include vaginal contraceptive film, also known as VCF. It's a thin sheet placed in the back of the vagina by hand. Spermicides must be placed in the vagina before sexual intercourse. The instructions will say how long before sex the spermicide should be used. Some offer protection right away, but most have to be placed in the vagina 15 minutes before having sex, so they have enough time to dissolve and spread around so they can actually be more effective. All forms of spermicides are only effective for 1 hour after they are inserted. If more than 1 hour has gone before you have sex, or you have sex again, another applicant of spermicides must be applied. How well does it work?
Over the course of 1 year, about 29 out of 100 typical couples who rely on spermicides alone to prevent pregnancy will have an accidental pregnancy. Of course, this is an average figure, and the chance of getting pregnant depends on whether you use spermicides correctly and every time you have sex. Spermicides are most effective when used with another form of birth control. In general, how well each type of birth control method works depends on a lot of things. These include whether a person has any health conditions or is taking any medications that might interfere with its use. It also depends on whether the method chosen is convenient and whether the person remembers to use it correctly every time. Spermicides are not as effective on their own as other forms of birth control. However, they are convenient, inexpensive, and easy to use. Target group.
This certain contraceptive method is used mostly by younger couples that are sexually active and don't want to have kids. And it is also for people who don't take other medications so that the spermicide is performing at its best, and people who don't want to take a pill every day or monitor their body temperature.
Advantages and disadvantages. Some of the advantages of spermicides is that it's cheap and inexpensive. It costs about 25 cents per use, or $7 to $12 for a bottle. It is also very portable, so you can carry it in your purse, in your pocket, or in your wallet. It's easy to obtain in pharmacies. You can go to the shelf, or you can ask a pharmacist's help to show you where it is. You don't need a prescription by a doctor. You don't need to go to the hospital or to your local doctor's office to get it. And it is easy to use, and it is very convenient.
Some of the disadvantages. A disadvantage for the spermicide is that there's no STI protection because there's still skin-on-skin contact, and the sperm still enters the vagina. A little bit of the sperm still enters the vagina if not used properly. And some spermicide may cause burning and irritation to both partners in the genital area. It is not as effective as other methods such as a condom, which is 99% effective, and almost 100% effective if spermicide is used with the condom. And some people also complain that it's messy when you apply it. Today we will be informing you about spermicides.
So, what is spermicides? Spermicides come in
many different forms, such as cream, foam, or gel.
No, I'm sorry.
Today we will be informing you about spermicides. Okay.
They just fail, and then fail, and then fail.
We're using this.